Number 1. The change in your pocket might be worth more than you think. Imagine finding a simple quarter that could fetch thousands of dollars. Sounds unbelievable, right? But rare coin discoveries happen all the time, and today, we're talking about one of the most valuable and sought-after Washington quarters ever struck, the 1970D ultra-rare quarter. This coin has left collectors stunned with its value, rarity, and hidden details that make it a true treasure. Coin collecting isn't just a hobby, it's a journey through history. Every coin tells a story of the time it was minted, the people who used it, and sometimes, even the mistakes made during production that turn an ordinary coin into a fortune. Some quarters might appear ordinary at first glance, but certain details can transform them into a collector's dream. The 1970D Washington quarter is one of those coins, and today, we'll uncover what makes it so special. What if I told you that some of the quarters in your pocket could be worth more than a brand new car? That's right, hidden among everyday change, rare quarters like the 1970D have surfaced in the most unexpected places. One collector shared a story of how they found an ultra-valuable quarter sitting unnoticed in a jar of loose coins. It had been there for years, waiting to be recognized. That discovery changed everything, proving that these hidden gems can still be found if you know what to look for. So where should you start your search? Begin by checking your own coin jar, old piggy banks, or even the change you receive at stores. Many collectors have found rare coins simply by keeping an eye on their everyday transactions. But identifying a rare quarter requires more than just a quick glance. That's where online resources come in. Coin collecting forums, specialized websites, and even coin grading services can help confirm whether a quarter is truly valuable. The key is to rely on trusted sources. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and knowing what to look for makes all the difference. Now, let's talk about the key features that make the 1970D Washington quarter an ultra-rare find. The first thing to check is the mint mark. The letter D on the quarter indicates that it was minted in Denver, but not all 1970D quarters are valuable. Only those with rare features and striking errors hold significant worth. One of the most valuable varieties includes quarters struck on proof planchets. These are special coins meant for collectors, not for circulation. Proof coins have an incredible mirror-like finish, and finding one mistakenly released into circulation is almost unheard of. Another important factor is the possibility of a double die error, where parts of the design appear slightly duplicated due to misalignment during the minting process. Collectors have shared incredible stories of stumbling upon rare quarters with unique errors, including off-center strikes and dramatic doubling on the inscriptions. These errors might seem minor, but to coin collectors, they can mean the difference between a regular quarter and one worth thousands. That's the thrill of coin collecting, the excitement of spotting a rare variety that most people overlook. If you've ever thought about starting your own collection, now is the perfect time. Rare coins like the 1970D Washington quarter continue to appreciate in value, making them a fascinating investment. Beginners can start by learning how to properly examine coins, joining online collector groups, and using reference materials to understand minting errors and varieties. But once you find a valuable coin, how do you keep it safe? Proper handling is essential. Coins should never be cleaned with harsh chemicals or abrasive materials. Doing so can reduce their value significantly. Instead, store them in protective holders, away from moisture and direct sunlight. Coin grading services can also help authenticate and assess the condition of your quarter, ensuring its true market value is recognized. And now, the big question: how much could a 1970D Washington quarter actually be worth? Depending on its condition and rarity, these quarters have been known to sell for amounts ranging from $10,000 to $62,000 or even more at auctions. Some of the finest examples have fetched prices beyond expectations, proving that rare quarters can hold surprising value. So, the next time you come across a 1970D Washington quarter, take a closer look. You never know, you might be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. Have you ever found an unusual or valuable coin in your change? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear about your discoveries. Number 2. Have you ever thought that the loose change in your pocket could be worth a small fortune? What if I told you that some quarters, the very ones we use daily, could be valued in the thousands? It might sound unbelievable, but rare and valuable coins are still hiding in plain sight. One such treasure is the 1990p Washington quarter, a coin that has left collectors amazed by its unexpected worth. Today, we'll uncover what makes this quarter so special, how to identify it, and why it continues to capture the attention of numismatists. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a way to hold history in your hands. Every coin tells a story, from the moment it was struck to the hands it passed through over the years. Some coins become rare due to minting errors, low production numbers, or unique variations that make them one of a kind. The 1990p quarter is one of these extraordinary finds, with rare features that could make it worth thousands of dollars. Many collectors have discovered valuable coins in the most unexpected places. One viewer shared a remarkable story of finding a rare quarter in their change jar, just sitting there, unnoticed, for years. They had no idea they were holding onto a coin that could fetch thousands at an auction. This proves that hidden gems are still out there, waiting to be found. So, where should you begin your search? The best place to start is right at home, your coin jar, an old collection you might have forgotten about, or even the quarters you receive as change when shopping. But identifying a rare coin requires more than just luck, you need knowledge. Online resources like coin collecting forums, specialized websites, and coin authentication services can help you determine whether your quarter is valuable. It's important to rely on trusted sources because misinformation can lead to missed opportunities. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1990p Washington quarter so special. The first thing to check is the mint mark. This quarter was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark. But not all 1990p quarters are valuable. The key is in the details. One of the most sought-after varieties includes quarters that were mistakenly struck on proof planchets. Proof coins have a mirror-like finish and were meant for collectors, not circulation. Finding one of these in everyday change is extremely rare and can make the coin significantly more valuable. Another feature to look for is a double die error. This occurs when elements of the design, such as the inscriptions or George Washington's profile, appear slightly doubled. Even small doubling can increase the coin's worth dramatically. Collectors have shared amazing discoveries of rare quarters with unique errors, including off-center strikes and broad strikes where the rim of the coin is incomplete. These minting mistakes make a coin highly desirable to collectors, turning an ordinary quarter into a valuable find. The excitement of finding one of these rare varieties is what keeps collectors searching. If you're interested in coin collecting, now is a great time to start. The 1990p Washington quarter is proof that even modern coins can hold incredible value. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced collector, understanding how to identify and preserve valuable coins is essential. Joining online collector groups, reading numismatic guides, and studying minting errors can help you recognize valuable coins when you come across them. Once you've found a rare quarter, it's important to handle it correctly. Cleaning a coin the wrong way can actually decrease its value. Avoid using harsh chemicals or scrubbing the surface, as this can remove important details that collectors look for. Instead, store your coins in protective holders or coin albums to keep them in pristine condition. Professional coin grading services can also authenticate and grade your quarter, ensuring you get the true value when selling or trading. And now, the big question: how much could a 1990p Washington quarter be worth? Depending on its condition and rarity, this coin has sold for prices ranging from $2,700 to $28,000 or even more at auctions. The highest quality examples with rare errors have reached staggering amounts, making them a dream find for collectors. So, the next time you're handling a quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a rare piece of history worth far more than just 25 cents. Have you ever come across an unusual or valuable coin? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear about your discoveries. Number 3. Have you ever thought that a simple quarter in your pocket could be worth thousands of dollars? It might sound unbelievable, but rare and valuable coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. One of the most sought-after treasures in the world of coin collecting is the 1972 Washington quarter. This coin has left collectors stunned with its hidden value, unique features, and rare minting errors that make it an incredible find. Today, we're going to uncover why this quarter is so special, how you can identify it, and what makes it worth so much money. Coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about history. Every coin tells a story, from the time it was minted to the hands it passed through over the years. Some coins become valuable due to their rarity, while others gain worth from minting mistakes that make them unique. The 1972 Washington quarter is one of those coins, and its hidden features have turned it into a collector's dream. Many people have found valuable coins in the most unexpected places. One collector shared a fascinating story of how they discovered a rare quarter in an old piggy bank, sitting there, unnoticed for decades. They had no idea that they were holding onto a coin worth thousands of dollars. This proves that rare coins can still be found, even in everyday change. So, where should you begin your search? Start by checking your coin jar, old collections, or the quarters you receive as change when shopping. But knowing what to look for is just as important as finding the coin itself. That's why using trusted online resources, coin collecting forums, and expert authenticated price guides is essential. These sources can help you determine whether your quarter is truly valuable. Now, let's talk about the key features that make the 1972 Washington quarter so special. One of the most important things to check is the mint mark. The quarter was minted in different locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint can have different varieties and errors. The most valuable versions of the 1972 quarter often have striking errors that make them highly desirable to collectors. One of the most sought-after varieties is the doubled die obverse error. This occurs when the design on the front of the coin appears slightly doubled, particularly in areas like the inscriptions or George Washington's profile. This type of error significantly increases a coin's value, making it a must-have for serious collectors. Another important factor is proof coins. Proof quarters were specially struck with a higher quality finish and were never meant for everyday circulation. If you happen to find a 1972 proof quarter mistakenly released into circulation, you could be looking at a coin worth far more than its face value. Collectors have shared incredible stories of stumbling upon 1972 quarters with dramatic minting mistakes, including off-center strikes, missing letters, and misaligned dies. These rare errors can make a coin worth thousands, proving that sometimes imperfections make things even more valuable. If you're interested in coin collecting, now is the perfect time to start. Coins like the 1972 Washington quarter continue to rise in value, making them a fascinating and potentially profitable investment. Learning how to properly examine coins, joining online collector groups, and studying minting errors can help you identify valuable quarters when you come across them. But once you find a rare coin, how do you keep it safe? Proper handling is crucial. Never clean a coin with harsh chemicals or scrub the surface, as this can lower its value. Instead, store your coins in protective holders or albums to prevent damage. Professional coin grading services can also authenticate and certify your quarter, ensuring its true market value is recognized. Now, the big question: how much could a 1972 Washington quarter be worth? Depending on its condition, rarity, and specific minting errors, this coin has been known to sell for prices ranging from $8,600 to $60,000 or even more at high-profile auctions. Some of the rarest examples have stunned collectors with their final selling prices, proving that a simple quarter can hold an extraordinary value. So, the next time you come across a 1972 quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a rare and valuable piece of history without even realizing it. Have you ever found an unusual or valuable coin in your collection? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear about your discoveries. Number 4. Have you ever imagined that a simple quarter in your pocket could be worth thousands of dollars? What if I told you that some Washington quarters from the past are now selling for astonishing prices? One such hidden treasure is the 1974 Washington quarter. While most quarters from this year are only worth their face value, a rare few have unique characteristics that make them extremely valuable. Today, we're going to uncover what makes the 1974 quarter so special, how to identify one, and why collectors are willing to pay thousands for this seemingly ordinary coin. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's a journey through history. Every coin has a story, from the time it was minted to the hands it has passed through over the decades. Some coins gain extraordinary value due to minting errors, unique varieties, or special conditions that make them rare. The 1974 Washington quarter is one of these sought-after coins, and if you happen to find the right one, it could be worth a small fortune. There are incredible stories of people discovering rare coins in the most unexpected places. One collector shared how they found a valuable 1974 quarter while sorting through an old coin jar. They had no idea that they were holding on to a piece of history that would later fetch thousands of dollars at an auction. This proves that rare coins can still be found in circulation, hiding in plain sight. So, where should you start looking? The best place is right at home: old collections, piggy banks, or even the change you receive at stores. But identifying a rare 1974 quarter requires more than just finding the right year. You need to know what details to look for. Online resources, coin collecting forums, and numismatic price guides can help you determine whether you've found a valuable quarter. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1974 Washington quarter so special. The first thing to check is the mint mark. The quarter was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. While most of these coins are common, certain varieties and minting errors can turn an ordinary 1974 quarter into a collector's dream. One of the most valuable features to look for is the doubled die obverse error. This occurs when the design on the front of the coin is slightly doubled, especially in areas like the inscriptions and George Washington's profile. This type of error makes a coin extremely desirable among collectors, significantly increasing its value. Another rare variety is the 1974 quarter struck on the wrong planchet. Some of these coins were mistakenly minted on planchets meant for other denominations, such as dimes or half-dollars. These errors are highly sought after because they were never supposed to happen, making them true rarities in the world of numismatics. Collectors have discovered amazing variations of the 1974 quarter, including off-center strikes, broad strikes, and missing edge lettering. These minting mistakes make each coin unique and significantly boost its market value. Imagine finding one of these rare quarters in your collection. It could be worth far more than just 25 cents. If you're thinking about starting a coin collection, now is the perfect time. The 1974 Washington quarter is proof that valuable coins are still out there, waiting to be discovered. Whether you're new to collecting or have been a numismatist for years, understanding key details and errors can help you identify rare coins. Joining online collector groups, researching minting varieties, and using authentication services can help you find hidden treasures. But once you find a rare quarter, how do you keep it in the best condition? Proper coin handling is crucial. Never clean a coin with chemicals or abrasive materials, as this can lower its value. Instead, store your coins in protective holders or coin albums to prevent scratches and environmental damage. If you believe your quarter is valuable, consider getting it professionally graded to verify its authenticity and condition. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much could a 1974 Washington quarter be worth? Depending on its condition, rarity, and specific minting errors, this coin has been known to sell for prices ranging from $10,925 to $68,000 at auctions. Some of the rarest examples with striking errors have fetched unbelievable amounts, making them some of the most desirable quarters in the collecting world. So, the next time you come across a 1974 quarter, take a closer look. You might be holding a fortune in your hands. Have you ever found a valuable or unusual coin in your collection? Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear about your discoveries.